I want you to imagine something. It's 2026. You're sitting exactly where you are now, watching a video about the same problem you're facing today. Same job you want to leave, same relationship you want to start, same dream you want to chase, because nothing changed. Not because you're not smart enough, not because you're not talented enough, but because you thought your way into quicksand. While you were analyzing, someone else was applying. While you were researching, someone else was risking. While you were optimizing, someone else was starting. Every hour you spend thinking about doing something is an hour you could have spent doing it. The average person burns 2.5 hours daily in overthinking loops. That's 900 hours a year of mental masturbation. 900 hours that could have built the business, written the book, started the relationship, changed everything, but instead we tend to overthink our overthinking. I did this for an entire year with this channel. A year of some days and maybes and what ifs. A year of other people making the content I was planning to make. And you know what finally made me start? The terrifying realization that another year from now, I could be sitting in the exact same spot, with the exact same dreams, and the exact same excuses. That's when it hit me. Overthinking isn't productivity. It's procrastination wearing a suit. If that scares you enough to do something about it, hit subscribe, because we're about to expose exactly how much your mind has been lying to you, and more importantly, how to make it tell the truth. But let me show you what this looks like in real life, because overthinking doesn't announce itself. It disguises itself as productivity. Picture this. You're in a cafe, laptop open, looking busy. You've been working for 3 hours, but really, you've reorganized your desktop twice, downloaded 4 productivity apps, read 7 articles about time management, watched 2 YouTube videos about focus. But that one task, the important one, still sits there, untouched, mocking you. Meanwhile, in another corner of your mind, there's someone you want to text. Could be anyone. Someone you're interested in. An old friend you miss. A potential mentor. But you've been drafting that message for 2 weeks. Delete, rewrite, delete again. Does this sound desperate? What if they don't respond? Maybe I should wait until I have something more interesting to say. And suddenly, 2 weeks becomes 2 months. 2 months becomes, I guess it's too late now. Then there's the people-pleasing trap. You say yes to everything. Not because you want to, but because you overthink what happens if you say no. They'll think I'm selfish. I'll lose my place in the group. What if they never ask me again? So you overcommit, overwhelm yourself, burn out, and realize you've been protecting everyone's feelings except your own. 3 different scenarios. Same invisible enemy. Therefore, the real cost isn't just the 900 hours. It's the compound effect. The self-respect that diminishes when you don't follow through. The confidence that dies when you don't take the shot. The life that shrinks when you choose comfort over courage. That's the price tag your mind doesn't show you. Here's the pattern that blew my mind. We obsess over what we can't control and ignore what we can. Think about yesterday. How long did you spend worrying about that person who hasn't replied to your text? Now compare that to how long you spent planning your next career move. See the problem? Your brain is wired to treat social threats like life or death situations. Therefore, wondering, did I sound weird, triggers the same alarm system as facing a predator. But planning your future 5 years out? That doesn't feel urgent. There's no immediate danger, no social rejection to fear. So your brain files it under deal with later. But here's the cruel irony. The text response, completely out of your control. Your career trajectory, almost entirely within it. Yet you'll spend hours on the first and minutes on the second. Therefore, you become an expert at solving problems that don't exist, while the problems that could transform your life go unsolved. You're not broken. You're just running 50,000-year-old software on 21st century problems. The Emperor's Secret. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire in history. He commanded armies, controlled nations, decided the fate of millions. But late at night, he wrote in his journal about the one thing he couldn't control, his own mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Even emperors get trapped in their thoughts. His breakthrough, it's never the event that destroys us. It's the story we tell ourselves about it. A delayed flight is just logistics. But we turn it into, this always happens to me, I'm cursed. Everyone will think I'm unreliable. A seen message is just someone being busy. But we make it. They hate me. I'm annoying. I should never have sent that. Therefore, we're not suffering from reality. We're suffering from the movie playing in our heads. And we're the director. The 3-second revolution. Here's what changed everything for me. A. Acknowledge, I'm having the thought that. C. Choose what actually matters here. T. Take action. One small step toward what matters. Not fighting the thought, not suppressing it, just noticing it, then acting anyway. Watch this. You want to message someone you admire. Your brain screams, they'll think you're a nobody. Acknowledge, I'm having the thought that they'll ignore me. Choose, what matters is learning from people I respect. Take action. Send the message. Right now, while your courage is still warm, therefore you're not controlled by the thought. You're informed by your values. The thoughts can stay, but it doesn't get to drive. The only control that matters. Here's what nobody tells you about control. You have none where you think you do, and total power where you think you don't. You can't make someone text you back. You can't force a company to hire you. You can't guarantee this video hits 1 million views, but you can decide to send the message anyway. You can choose to apply for the job. You can hit publish on the imperfect video. That's where your real power lives. Not in the outcome, in the intention. Therefore, freedom isn't getting what you want. It's wanting what you can actually control. The person who needs everything guaranteed before they move, they're the most trapped person in the world. But the person who acts from their values regardless of results, they're already free. I could have spent another year perfecting this video, but my intention was never perfection. It was connection. If this helps even one person feel less alone in their struggle with overthinking, then it's already succeeded before a single view, before a single like, before a single comment. Therefore, your worth isn't measured by applause. It's measured by alignment between what matters to you and what you actually do about it. If you can't change it, why torture yourself thinking about it? If you can change it, why torture yourself thinking about it? Either way, overthinking isn't the answer. Action is. You have exactly one moment of real power, right now. Not yesterday, that's gone. Not tomorrow, that's imagination. Just this breath, this heartbeat, this choice. So what will you do with it? Here's my challenge. Before you close this video, take one action you've been overthinking. Send the text that's been sitting in your drafts for days. Make the call you've been rehearsing for weeks. Hit submit on the application you've almost finished 20 times. Ask the question that could change everything. Start the thing that scares you. Not tomorrow when you feel ready. Not Monday when you have a plan. Now, while the possibility is still real. While you still remember what waiting costs. While this moment still belongs to you. Because done beats perfect, now beats someday. And messy action beats beautiful intention. Every single time. The cost of overthinking is stealing your life, but the reward of showing up, that's waiting for you on the other side of decision. So, your phone is in your hand, your laptop is open, your moment is here. What's your next move?